What up, YouTube, man? Shit, bro. Batman, another ass. You got Big Mike goes off. They blocked Wooski's biggest moment with Youngboy. He's supposed to why the show canceled, bro. Nigga, I forgot about that, bro. Like, bro, that is crazy. Nigga, he would have performed that computer song and oh my god. Ooh, shit. That bitch would have been so turned, bro. Oh my lord. He would have. Damn, man. They would have had Wooski had turned up that bitch. He would have been so turned, bro. Oh my god. He would have hurt for the whole arena. Because that's Chicago. Oh my god. That's crazy. That computer, that shit would have been crazy. Oh my god.
Hey, what's up, man?
Damn,
So today I got something
bro.
super special for y'all. Once again, we got Big Mike out here, man.
That would have
So
been
Big
so
Mike,
entertaining,
what's up,
bro.
man?
That's how I
What's
look
the
at
word,
it.
bro?
We getting
Nobody
close,
gotta get
man. If
hurt.
we not already there, man, you
Entertainment.
almost at the home stretch, huh?
Oh yeah, about to be off the
Oh yeah, that's
turn
his
up.
brother, ain't it? I forgot.
Okay, man. So we gonna knock on wood, man. But before we get into getting, what you been up to lately, and how are things going?
I mean, I just been chilling off, which is not to go back to jail or be out here doing no goofy stuff. So
Solid, man. Yeah, we love it, man. Love to see that, man. You gonna be off papers and then you gonna make your thing, make it right, man. We can't wait to hear that new music too, man. And we'll talk about that later. But man, while we here, let's get to some of these hot topics that I gotta ask you about. Now, the biggest thing going on right now in Chicago, Drill, is the fact that NBA Youngboy had a concert there. It's gonna be his first concert in Chicago since the beef with Lil Durk, all the chaos took place. But it ended up getting canceled. Now, there was a lot of preparation, sold out show. A lot of people were anticipating this show, and most people thought it would go off without any type of issue. But it looks like there might have been some issues that the United Center saw there and that the CPD saw there. So they canceled the show. Now, if your initial reaction, Big Mike, what'd you think?
I feel like there was some BS. You know, it's like, come on,
Made
man.
me so mad because, bro, he really. You can say they just ops to them or whatever, but he really had niggas looking forward to that, and they from Chicago. Like, that's different, bro. Even if these niggas on the other side, bro. Like, niggas really got disappointed. You know what I'm saying? Like, that made me feel away. Like, damn, bro, y'all deserve this moment, bro. Like, whether it was just for a few hours where you could just pop it on your ops, or whatever it may be, or just have fun. You seeing YB, or whatever the reason is. Like, damn, bro.
I feel like there was some BS. You know,
Because, like, at the end of the day, the BD side always seemed like they had the upper hand. And then YB would have fucking turned Wooski up on that bitch, man. And just had niggas looking crazy, bro. Me, like, hold on, nigga.
What'd you think?
I feel like there was some BS. You know, it's like, come on, man.
Come
Like,
on.
everybody be so thirsty to stop people from getting money and stop people from doing stuff like. And people trying to cut some music out.
It's
but
music.
that was the mail. All of them, they just. I don't even think it was really no real threat there. Like, they probably just. I really think they just went off of what was being said on the internet.
Yeah.
They probably just. I really think they just went off of what was being said on the internet. And probably
Being
talked
too
about on
tough,
phones.
bruh. But whole time, they probably wanted that shit to be canceled. You know what I'm saying? But y'all niggas couldn't hold your threats until the day of, bruh. Damn.
Something like that. But I don't even really think nobody was really finna do nothing. They just stopped
coulda
people
just
from
been
getting
talking
money.
too.
Stop my little brother money. You know what I'm saying? Like, people just.
Now, what's crazy is the United Center actually were the ones who canceled the show, right? And it was said, it's been reported on several blogs or whatnot, that CPD reached out to them and let it be known that there'd be a lot of gang members there. There'd be a lot of people who from the streets in there.
Them niggas
And
be
even though
spying on y'all
that,
ass,
80,
boy.
90% of the people who go to those concerts are, they're people who pay their hard-earned money. They ain't trying to mess up that experience. They trying to have a good time. It was just too much street mixed in there to where they couldn't really get a control of something.
Y'all know that
crazy.
these niggas had to refund, like, we already seen J-Man calculate this shit. Them niggas, bro, these niggas had to refund, bro. probably at least $5 million, bro. Like, come on, bro. You telling me you really getting rid of all that money? I don't know if they all go to YB or get split or whatever, but come on, bro. Damn, bro. Y'all don't care about it. Ain't money. Y'all ain't put the money first this time. But I swear everybody be just putting that money first. All these businesses. It's all about that money. Somebody said they could have made $1 million+ off concessions and shit. And y'all canceled that shit. That's crazy.
Man, so they decided to tell them that they can't put the show on. So what do you think about a situation like that?
It's kind of like some national security type. Cause like they looking at it like we could prevent something from happening. That's all I think they was trying to do is prevent something from happening. They felt like something was happening. I don't know if it was even an immediate threat, but I just think the presence of it was just alone. Like, you know what, we just gonna prevent, you know, any bloodshed by just we canceling this. You know what I'm saying? We don't even want this on our hands. So I see where they coming from with it too, though. But you know what I'm saying? Let Chicago be great.
Oh God,
Let that
on me. You don't be trying to prevent shit from happening. Put police on every single block in Chicago. Then they probably already do that, to be honest. But them niggas do not care. They got like the worst police I think I've seen. But y'all don't, bruh. Yeah, man. I don't know. I think it's to protect that damn arena or something, bro. I don't know about that. I don't think them niggas give a damn, bro, about people. Especially black folks, dying. I ain't gonna lie. I'm just keep it real.
So I see where they coming from with it too, though. But you know what I'm saying? Let Chicago be great. Let that man come in and perform. What y'all on?
God.
Yeah, it seemed like they were looking out for the public and the people who just showed up to have a good time, man. They were trying to make sure they got safe. Because there's people who are crying online talking about they spent $700 for the safe. Because there's people who are crying online talking about they spent $700 for the outfit, already got their hair done, already did all this stuff
like,
just to go to the show.
Fucking attention on the wrong shit. Why are you even pulling up to somebody you don't fuck with? When you know you're not gonna be able to get him. That's why in that other video, bro was like, innocent people gonna get hurt. You already know you ain't gonna get him. So it's just like you just want to ruin it though. You want to ruin some shit. I mean, if your point is because he gonna play the diss songs, then I kinda slightly see where you coming from, but if it's just to do it, I need lame. I mean, it's kind of lame anyway. I ain't gonna lie.
And for it to get canceled, man. So a lot of people had good intentions. They were just worried about people with bad intentions. And I guess, like you said, they were listening to social media, you think?
Right, yeah.
Act it tough,
But if that was the
bruh.
case, if y'all felt like that, y'all should have felt like that from the jump and just told him from the beginning that he couldn't do no show in Chicago.
They got spooked, bro.
United 76 just did that on their own. Like, you know what? Nope, we don't feel like that'll be a safe environment for the people. We not even gonna even do that. You know what I'm saying? But they didn't, though. They let everybody go out, spend all their money. People that spent their rent money on tickets and clothes and shoes and stuff, drinks and stuff, babysitters.
Exactly.
For nothing.
Yeah.
Shout out,
and what's crazy
exactly.
is it seems like it was the local government and the police that really stopped the show or whatever, because United Center, they tried. They had the day before, they said, all right, no bags. Nobody can come in with bags. Not even a clear bag, no nothing. So they were trying, it seemed like.
Right.
So the police.
Yeah, I mean, they was trying to do their thing. CPD just, they ain't even want to have to deal with that. They ain't want
okay. So it's them.
Do all that paperwork or none of that. So it's like on the oath that they have to do all that paperwork or none of that. So it's like, I mean, I get it. They want to protect the people, you know what I'm saying? Bullets ain't got no name on it. These dudes out here ain't got no aim out here. They shooting with their eyes closed. They running and shooting. So I get it. You know what I'm saying? There's gonna be teenagers out there at the concert. You know what I'm saying? People love ones out there. So I mean, canceling, I felt like they were just trying to stop something from happening. Not necessarily saying that something was gonna happen.
Yeah, facts. That's what it seemed like, man. They just try to stop anything
That nigga
from going
Wooski would've
crazy
been
because
turned up.
you hate for something wild. I mean,
That
they
would've
even
been
it was rumored
crazy.
that they even had to
I
employ.
wonder would he have brought blood, the Q50 too, like, cause they said how they were talking about how him and Jeff fought with his music. Like, bro, you never know what would have happened, bro.
The SWAT team as part of the security detail that was going to be on hand for the artist. So you'd have SWAT there, and that happens a lot. You know what I'm saying? It's not an odd thing to happen, but in this case, you know, they've I guess the juice wasn't worth the squeeze because they was like, nah, man, we just can't make it happen.
Right. Yeah, it was. I mean, that was a lot of people missed out on a lot of money. A lot of people spent a lot of money. A lot of people disappointed. Women crying. People's Youngboy fans ready to tear the streets up. It's like, it's just crazy. I seen some like on the internet where NBA Youngboy fan after the concert got canceled or whatever, an NBA Youngboy fan had pulled up to O Block. It's a
Oh
video.
yeah, I heard
He
about
had
that.
pulled up to O Block with a
Nah, niggas
On
had
the
it.
radio,
Y'all
yeah.
niggas was doing the most. I ain't gonna lie. Whoever did that, they was slick doing the most. Niggas, cause you could tell that person's intention was to pop it on O Block. I don't think everybody was trying to pop it, bro. I think they just wanted to see YB. You know what I'm saying? But his intention, he was waiting on that. The O Block disses, obviously.
He
That was
like
one
with
of
the
my
radio.
questions I was going to ask you later. You know what I mean? But no, go ahead.
Then like with the radio and he was bumping NBA Youngboy music. That's showing you that that's a, I wouldn't, you know, I like calling them fans off, you know what I'm saying, supporters. That's a real supporter right there. He like, you know what I'm saying, like I can't even watch somebody that I idol, you know what I'm saying,
Yeah,
something
yeah,
like
yeah.
that. I can't even watch them perform.
So
'Cause
now he
y'all
letting
know
you have it.
most of gang bang and stuff. Like we can't even enjoy the music. So that's support. That's real, man. I ain't even gonna lie.
He talking
Them
about that's real.
supporters, they real. They got feelers.
Okay.
Yeah, NBA Youngboy got the youth right now for real, man. The real young fans. That's him. You know what I mean? Now, I wanted to ask you about this. There was a rumor, and maybe you can clear this up for everybody, that your brother Wooski was supposed to hit the stage with NBA Youngboy, man. So what was up with that?
You know what I'm saying? Like you said, like what happened? They canceled it. You know what I'm saying? So there's a little money off the situation. Then so it like it's. I look at it like y'all hate you, Viv.
Yeah.
Like, you hate it.
Cause why you even focused on that? You know what I'm saying? Like, don't you got other shit to focus on? Why are you focused on some shit you don't like? Everybody talking about it's all on your TikTok though. You know what I'm saying? So you can't not see it. Is that why?
That would have been a big look for Wooski, right?
Yeah, that's what I was telling little bro. Like we FaceTime right after that. Yeah, FaceTime. And he was like, "Dang, what the hell?" I'm just like, "Oh no, man. That was kind of like a way for him to, you know, make his way back into the game. Feel me? And you know, people just be hating, man. They got their ways. They shut it down. He couldn't even make his come. You know, he's still gonna make his comeback, but that was like the perfect comeback right there. Like Wooski on the stage with NBA Youngboy. Come on now.
Come on.
Yeah, that would have
And
broke
then
the
the whole like, come on, come on.
internet for real, man. That would have been a crazy one, especially on the drill side of the internet, like where people are drill fans, they love drill music, street music. Those fans would have went nuts. We'd be still talking about it this morning. We'd be talking about people be talking about that forever. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So how did when he told you about it, what'd you think?
Damn.
Like when he said NBA Youngboy wants me to hit this stage, because it's already NBA Youngboy has already shouted him out in songs and stuff before.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know, it was people first. He ain't telling me. It was people that was hitting me up on the internet in my DMs, and they was like, you know what I'm saying? Could you get Wooski, you know what I'm saying, to perform? But a lot of those pages, I was thinking like these fake pages, like people trying, you know what I'm saying? Like ain't nobody just trusting nobody. Like I don't even know you. Oh, I never seen you before on them pages. This is so like, no, I ain't even put it, bro, in that type of situation. But then he let me know that it was real and that, you know, it was supposed to happen and stuff. So he said he reached out to me.
That's wild, man. That's crazy. Now, for a production like what NBA Youngboy has been doing, going city to city, you see the crowds, they wilding out there, man. They still in chairs, they jumping up and down, they having a good time. You know, there was only one city where there was a big incident, I think two. Well, it was Kansas City and then LA. There was an incident in LA. But other than that, all the other cities, it's just been a good time, right? Were you thinking about pulling up yourself, or was that a possibility?
I mean, not necessarily. That's too much of a big crowd for me. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's too much of a big crowd when you in big places. Like, anything liable to happen. You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of people may look at it as like it's Phil. It's not Phil. Like, I ain't scared of nobody. Ain't no man gonna come nothing in this house.
Nah, I ain't looking at it like that. Hell no. Hell no. I hate what nah, bro. Don't even entertain the shit that you know you not. You feel me? You know that it ain't. If it ain't fear, don't even bring that shit up. I didn't even think nothing like that. You feel me? I feel the same way. I don't like being in crowds. I don't know y'all. Yeah, I be feeling the same way. But shit, for the one time with the CYB or one of my favorite rappers, it's something to think about. I don't know, but I think about it.
I feel like I ain't scared of nobody. Ain't no man gonna come nothing in this house. It's being smart. You feel me? I got family out here and stuff, bro. Like, people just be willingly put their,
fuck being tough. Fuck all that. You don't even have to explain yourself, bro. See, that shit ain't get you and don't get nobody nowhere. So.
People willingly put their lives in days. All it takes is one person to see you who don't like you or something like that, and then, you know what I'm saying, it's over with. Like, and you might not see them. It's so many people out there. Like, how you gonna keep an eye on everybody? Like, you gonna keep an eye on thousands of people?
And then you trying to see
I
the
can't
shit
even put myself in that situation, bro. It ain't gonna happen.
Yeah, it's not possible, man. You even see it, and I hate to divert to this because it's a crazy topic, but man, you see what that Charlie Kirk dude, man. They said he even had a secret vest under his stuff. No, if it's just not, I don't know. You might as well not even rack you got to be safe. You got to set yourself up. But like for anything like that, them public situations, man, it looks it's a risk. You know what I'm saying? A big risk.
Yeah, them crowded settings. It's too crowded. And then you got people bumping people. And then especially once the artists get on the stage, it's like everybody going crazy. You got the women going crazy. You got people pushing people, bumping into people. That's a setting that I'm not comfortable being in. You know what I'm saying? So it'll never happen.
I feel you.
Now, with that being said, here's another question. Do you think that NBA Youngboy will ever be able to have a successful concert in Chicago?
It really just depends on the mayor and them and how they feel about the situation, because in all actuality, that's who was pulling the strings. That's who got the show canceled. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he told the chief of police told his people, man, look, that don't need to happen. You know what I'm saying? Like, so,
Nigga late,
so do you think it's a possibility if the local government gets involved and says, you know what, the risk is worth it? Because I don't know, a lot of people, even the people who are quote unquote his ops in the music industry, we're saying that he could just have a concert and it probably wouldn't be a deal, because everybody knows what the security looks like for a concert. Everybody knows concerts are kind of ran like casinos. You got people like pit bosses looking at the lower level security, then you got security over them, you got the cameras. It's not an ideal situation. But do you really think that somebody would be crazy enough to crash out?
You never know, cause they doing it now. You seeing it. Like, I be seeing like little reels now on Instagram and stuff like that, where they got like the Chicago pages and stuff like that, like, and they showing you these little dudes out here just crashing out, and they don't even care. Like, they don't even care.
Yeah, recently there was a situation in the McDonald's that was crazy, man. It's going viral right now, man. But you see things like that a lot now, like a lot of crashing out, a lot of craziness. So for NBA Youngboy in this concert, man, just so that he can keep his concert going without issue and nobody actually losing their life, this might have been the best move, right?
I think I feel like it looking at it from the people point of view, I feel like it was the best news. I feel like it was the best move.
Now, if you wanted to give advice to your city or to your section or whatever about how to move forward, man, with situations like this, what would it be?
And just to be like, because there's gonna be artists coming out of Chicago, you feel? So when you on tour and you trying to make your money to feed your family and stuff like that, and you got people telling you like, no, you can't go to this city. We ain't letting you do it in this city. We ain't letting you do it in this city. That's like you stop it. People stopping your money, like, and that's the same thing that just happened to him.
We seen what happened. We seen J-Man. We seen the least Youngboy is gonna make. You feel me? I don't know how the percentages work, but it said at least 6 million, bruh. You should see my reaction. I could not believe it was that damn much money, bro. I was like, what the fuck? So yeah, bro. Like, he at least missed out on at least 6, probably about 5. At least 5, I'll say, million. Cause we already know that was the cheapest seats that J-Man was calculating. So it probably was like 10 million or 12, or it was, I don't know.
You feel me? Like, y'all stopping somebody's money. Like, y'all stopping somebody from feeding their family all because of some streets. Like, watch out, man.
Watch
because
out,
the same thing can happen to you. Now, what if you
bro,
some streets? Like, watch out, man. Because the same thing can happen to you. Now, what if you got a big bag? They telling you like, man, look, we got 150,000 for you to come out here and perform, and then now they stop your bag. Now your 150,000
crash about that little money. Nigga, get your shit canceled.
Going down the drain over that. All right, business and streets, it ain't even supposed to mix, bro. I don't even get out their door.
Yeah. Hey, shout out, bro, man. Y'all better tell me what y'all think about that, man. I'm out, man. No count.